Hello, and welcome to Color Commentary. I'm TJ, your average fan, and I'll be talking to you today about Netflix's show, The Sandman, episode 6, and we're getting right into it. Spoilers! Okay. Well, this was a fun, interesting episode. We got Morpheus going to visit some family. He's visiting his sister, Death. And he decides to spend the day with her as she do her job, going around and collecting people who are passing away for different reasons, car accidents, old age, even a baby who only lived to be 1 year old. It was kind of sad. I was very interested to see, where that was going, but he only spent, a day with her, and she updated him what was going on with the rest of their family, the personifications of different things like despair and desire, and I think she says one other one. Yeah, they had a family dinner one time, and he was missed, at least by her anyway. And apparently, him and Desire tend to get into arguments with one another. I wonder why. But we also get a lovely flashback to 1389, where he's hanging out with his sister Death as she's going around doing a thing, and they decide to go into a pub and just look around. She enjoyed listening and listening to people as they go about their life, and so she tried to get him to do the same thing. Just enjoy being around the people. Just listen to them. And whilst they were listening, they heard this one guy say he was going to cheat Death. He wasn't going to die, and Death is stupid, and all this other stuff. And Dream got a little upset at first, but then Death was like, "It's cool. How about this? How about if I grant him his wish, and he don't die?" and so Morpheus went over and told him, "I'll meet you in 100 years." So every 100 years from 1389, yeah, they meet at this pub. And what Dream wanted to know was, at what point was he going to want to die? And after hundreds of years, even through some very, very hard times, losing his wife and child and childbirth, his other son dying in a war, destituteness, hunger, starvation, all of that good stuff, the dude still wanted to live. He did not want to die. So he continued to live, and Dream kept visiting him until they got into it in 1889 about the guy saying that he was his friend. You came here because you're lonely and you need a friend, and I'm your friend. And Morpheus didn't like that, so he walked out on him. That was around the same time he got captured by the Magus. So by 1989, when he didn't show up, the dude was sad, and all of that stuff. He didn't know nothing about Dream getting captured, so he just thought he had angered his friend and they weren't friends no more. But since Dream is out, and Death encouraged him to go visit him, like, you should go see your friend. I'm pretty sure he's looking to see you. He went to the inn where they would meet at, but it's been shut down. But apparently the dude didn't open his own one down the block after all this time. And he went there to see him, and it was a nice little reunion, and he called him his friend, and they smiled. And I'm pretty sure he updated him on what's happened to him. That was pretty much the gist of this episode. Also with the clip of Desire talking about, that Dream had got out of his cage and that they plan had went to shit, but he got a new plan. So clearly he's a part of whatever this is that's going on. With why he trying to take his brother down, I don't know. Desire, you got your own thing going on. Why are you trying to take down your brother? So I'm sure that that's going to be the gist of the final parts of this season. We got 7, 8, 9, and 10 to go. So 4 more episodes to see what it is Desire is really up to. Probably going to team up with Lucifer, since Dream did piss off. So don't know. We're going to find out. That was episode 6. It is a very good show. You should see it again. Special effects off the chains. They spent that $15 million an episode very well. I have enjoyed the storylines, seeing them, what life is like for an endless, all the different personifications, what is Desire up to. It was, like I said, very interesting to see what Dev's job is. She explained how at first she was gung-ho about her job, like you would be when you get a new job. Then she got kind of sad about it for a little while, thinking she was doing it all alone, but then she realized she was there for the people. They there to serve the people, and that they really just want to see a nice face when they go, a lovely face and a kind word. And, and they be more accepting of their death. Everything is born, everything has to die. Apparently, except for the endless. So, she was happy doing her job, and she made it seem like it was something that, wasn't the most terrible thing in the world. I would like to see a show about her. Quite frankly, it was very interesting. But yeah, that was this episode, and I'll see you guys for the next one. Have a great day.